Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here, bringing you another nerdy video. We are about to tackle another main story quest line, and again I'm going to see what quest is essentially the end. Okay. I got the quest. I now know the quest that I need to avoid, which is the point of no return, folks. So I only looked up what was the point of no return, so at least this way I can avoid it for as long as possible, and then do all the other quests. So, and this is not the quest, thank God.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear that, and yet how often I find it's not true.
The keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon, or perform blood magic.
It's impossible to talk to you.
Okay, and again, that I have my thought. Again, I have thoughts about companions now. But I'm going to save my thoughts for the end.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks?
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight.
Walking's not so bad. Even mages need exercise.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the rite of annulment.
For those of you folks that don't know, the rite of annulment is basically permission for the Templars to kill every single mage in a tower circle.
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's very deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this. I can't keep this up, Orsino back I can't keep this up! Get back! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted! I'm exhausted! Need mana!
Search the bodies. Where there's this many, there's bound to be more.
Shall we go to the warehouse? Try to find their leadership?
Follow my lead! I'm exhausted! Nothing to worry about!
There we go.
Yeah. Now?
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms! I can't keep this up! Got you! Need mana! keep this up! I'll deal with it!
I only have...
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
You bastards kidnapped my brother!
We weren't going to hurt him. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. Our main base is on the Wounded Coast, an old ruin. They should all be there. Your friend, too. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
You're such a slave driver.
So Anders just got an upgrade to his armor. I do wish they would have given us like visual improvements, but apparently they don't. Which is fairly disappointing. Okay, with that we are done. Continue to coast.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done. Let's make this quick!
Well, that was easy. Really? No loot from Evit? Okay. There's the ruins.
Now we fight! I'm exhausted! Let me now! Come at you! Get back!
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
It sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I will not negotiate until Carver is standing beside me.
I will not harm your brother. We will release him the moment I have your word that you will support us.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, do you really want to do this? After everything we've done for you?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better circle, I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the Champion.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the Champion!
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I promise, I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
It's done.
Okay, folks, with that we got the complete set of the armor of the champion. Now, in the trailers, they don't include, obviously, the hood, as you can see. But with that, we have finished pretty much all of the main stories, except for the one that is the point of no return. So we cannot. So all side quests from this point on should be unlocked. I think it'll be faster to go this way. Actually, also we should explore because, again, we might be able to get some extra items and extra XP before we, move on. Because I don't know how many quests might actually take us back here. Like right there, it fell. Like getting that grenade. We'll take that route. Okay, we might as well take that route now, because like the cell exit is right there. So here we go.
Traipsing through dirt. Why the Dalish enjoy... I'll never know.
You enjoy a crowded city so much more?
It's a stench I'm more familiar with, yes.
Not every coin is valuable.
Oh, look at that price! Plus 2 to magic, plus 9 stamina, mana regeneration. Dear God, that is a really powerful fucking ring. Like, dear God.
Some carry where they feed, like small whistles.
About that cave now is, I guess, completely just like, yeah, there's no point you ever going back into that cave. Alright, so we now have to go back a good bit until we can get to the upper point, and then we'll go out the same cell that we originally came in.
Be careful! These men
We're picking up a lot of these Qunari swords. I'm wondering, like, just how, like, what the reward is. We're collecting them all. Whoa, how the fuck are you supposed to get that crate? Is there a way here? Yeah, there we go. That is a... I wish they would have put in something a bit better there, but oh well. Well, the cave up here is also been blocked off. So I guess the devs were pretty much like, okay, we'll reset like loot things like in areas, but we don't want them having to go back to every single cave.
You happy now?
Alright, there's the exit of this little detour. At least now I can say that we, like, this whole area is searched and completed. Like, oh, there's someone down here.
You there? Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
You there? Did my love send you? Will you please take me to Fainriel? I want...
What did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead. Here we go!
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Huh. So Fainriel is protecting people, like... Wow, so he's protecting people from a vast distance. And he used his powers, because again, we were told about how powerful he could become. So, like, we were told about how powerful he was potentially, if he was to be, you know, properly trained. And he basically caused those men to kill each other while he's all the way in the fucking Tevinter Imperium. Damn. But again, it's good to see that he's like using his powers to protect others. I'm a bit worried about that lady right now, like the idea of her being overly obsessed sleeping to see him.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them. Please accept this as my thanks.
Pardon me?
It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Okay. Alright, so with that, we have now completed the last... there's only one quest we need to avoid, and that is the last straw.
So I hear you think mages should be free.
Everyone should be free, not just mages.
Not everyone's dangerous.
It's not about who's dangerous. It's about having choices made for you. Don't you wish you had the choice not to have lyrium stuck under your skin?
I do.
This is silly. I don't want to argue.
Do you want to guess what color my underclothes are again?
Oh yes, that's much more fun.
Alright, so we're going to return back to our estate. As long, from what I gathered, folks, as long as I don't read the, as long as I don't accept the quest from the letter, we're good.
Welcome home, Miss Anne. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
So yeah, there it is. So as long as we do not accept it. So there's the last straw. So as long as we don't, now that we know that that's there, we can ignore it. I can move on.
Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Keep us safe, boy. Watch that door.
One day I'll see Papa again.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier?
Okay. So we got a good few quests now here, folks. Okay. So we have 4 new companion ones. One's a gift, and then the others are just other things. So we're just gonna minimize that. And we have a few side quests here. So I'm gonna end this video here, folks. But then the next video that we'll come back, and it will be companion missions. Starting from Blade of Mercy, then we'll do a new path, and we'll just, work our way along. And then we'll start picking up side quests that we locate in other areas throughout the free marches. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.